Chris has been studying Zen and Iaido, so the Japanese Do, for a while. Says, I'll see you when I see you. And I don't think there's any sadness to that. I think initially it made me quite sad, I thought. You know, I like see you soon or see you later. And they're all quite hopeful statements, but I see you when I see you is quite an accepting, I'll see you when I see you. And there's I was reading in Suzuki Roshi, can't remember what it was, Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, and he calls it about leaving no ghosts. So you leave the trails behind. So once you've met someone and you've gone, leave that experience as it is. Don't hanker after it. And don't worry about when you see them next. When you see them next, enjoy it 100%. But when you're not with them, don't worry. And that's interesting. I think I'm beginning, possibly at the moment, to understand that. Just to literally be with every experience. Look at this. I hope you like that as much as me. I think that's fab. Alright boys, calm down. Do you get it? I think that's hilarious. Alright boys, get it? Boys? No? Surely if you're American I'll have to explain it to you. If you're English you'll probably find that quite funny. So it's just treated to the longest, darkest tunnel so far. And as I was going in, before I was going in, I wanted to do a little video piece about beyond the spiritual and emotional and mental side. There is a point in the day where physically it's really tiring. Not so much the feet hurting as well, but the whole body just going, ugh. And we're now into the last 2 hours from 30 odd to 40 odd kilometers, and the body really starts to ache, full body ache, because it's been exercising all day. And as I got in, I think I was shown something of the truth or the source, because I got in, I don't know how to explain this, I'm not sure I can, but I'll do what I can. I got in there and was just walking, got involved with each step. I was every single step. I was experiencing every single moment, and I could see the discomfort, and I observed it, but it didn't really make much difference to me. I knew it was there. It wasn't pleasant, but I was just walking, and I sort of had this not burst of energy, but I could just go through it. It wasn't like my brain was struggling for it. And there was that point where I realised that each moment, even in that darkness, which I don't like those dark tunnels, even in that, I was just completely present and aware and fully involved in it. Wow. Okay, so who are you? Nan desu ka?
How are you? England people?
So this is Hayashi-san.
Hi, my name is Togihashi.
And we met in 40ban.
Yeah.
40ban.
Meet.
He's very nice. Tanoshi, subarashi, shinsetsu na.
This is the story. So I walked into Uwajima. Always slightly worried in a town. Out in the country, it's more likely that people will put you up because they seem to have a bit more heart. In towns, start to lose it. So I was walking, wondering where this gift was going to come from, if I'd come to the end of my gifts. Neither we. Went past one place and then saw another place and went in and just happened to ask if they know anywhere. So I followed the maps to a temple, phoned the youth hostel manager from the temple, and he came and picked me up. Brilliant. Before we got in the car, I explained to him about the credit cards, and it was interesting. Don't get me wrong, I don't expect anything, and I haven't got to the point of being kind of disrespectful. I'm expecting help, but I explained about the money, and I was surprised. There was definitely an issue with it in his mind, so I said I can do one or two things. I can either work for it or send it from England. So we agreed to send it from England. It just surprised me, and I'd asked if he'd done the Hachiju Hachi, and he hadn't, but he'd always wanted to, but hasn't got the time. That stuck in my head, and you could see that lack of heart in him. And and me walking is precisely for people like him who would always want to do something but haven't got the time, haven't got the money.
That's what I'm following right now. Little arrow. But I think I'm being guided at a rhythm which helps me to find new experiences. I'll tell you why. I was walking, I've only done 6 kilometres, I'm usually sailing by now, I'm feeling very slow, and I just got this urge to sort of stop and cross over the road just to another roadside thing. And I saw for the first time this thing called, don't know, find out in a minute, taco or something. And I've never seen it before, never tasted it, and it's this. It's like a sweet, pancakey type cake. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. Really, really good, so I'm kind of hanging out. The sun is absolutely beautiful. Look around, look what I'm here. I'm up. There's the sun. I've come in, I'm sitting, so I was down there. I've come up here. Can I? Sumimasen. Video the Thai koman. Oishii, oishii, oh, oishii. Oh, oishii, oishii, oishii. So this is where it's all made, and this is the team who. Anata no Igirisu Terebi about Hachiju-hachi, Gaijin, Aruite Hachiju-hachi, Shikoku-jin, Shikoku Ryori. Shokuji. So this is called Thai Koman. So very, very good. It's nice to meet brand new people and have brand new experiences. So yeah, I'm very, very, very glad I stopped here for this Thai Koman. Very, very nice.